Promo. This is before the Prosecco.
Keep going. You're doing pretty good.
Let every subject line have a pre-header. NCTA buttons clicked. NCTA buttons clicked.
And don't forget to mobile
optimize.
Welcome to Ducks Unplugged. 2 minds, 1 podcast, and 0 fluff. It's not just work, it's life, and it's definitely not usual. Let's dive in.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all.
Oh, sorry. It's our holiday episode, everybody. Welcome back to Ducks Unplugged. I'm Deanna Dolecki.
I'm Ashley Ruggieri.
And today's episode is called the Holiday Brand Crisis Hotline. Unplugged, of course. Mm-hmm. We are going to shake things up a little with for those watching, our matching Rudolph sweaters that are
not breathable.
Not breathable fabric. Do not recommend for a hot holiday party. And they are lit up because we are fun.
We're going to light this episode up.
We are going to bring light to the episode.
Yes.
Nice. I was going to do the same thing. Yeah. So for our episode today, we're going to start off with our What the Duck, obviously. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the marketing chaos in the month of December.
Yes.
The holiday month. It's a tough month out there for marketers and brands alike.
We're recording this in early December and already clawing our way through the month.
I feel like my entire career people have been like, oh, it's not that busy. Things slow down. It does not.
No, never.
Slow down.
Never.
Ever. And then we are going to have a new segment called the Crisis Hotline. We are going to get calls from about 4 or 5 different people, and they're going to share their holiday crisis with us. Mm-hmm. And we are going to have to duck. I was trying to think of a cute duck investigate, but it's not going to work.
No.
We need to solve.
We need to unplug their issues.
Nicely done, Ashley.
Yeah, it's the last brain cell for the episode.
It's perfect. So we'll help them solve their holiday crisis. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to get into a rapid fire list of naughty versus nice.
Perfect.
I brought some. You brought some.
I did bring some. I did my homework.
Perfect. And then we're just going to end the episode with a nice toast because this episode will be appearing the week of, I think, Christmas.
Yeah.
So we'll end with a toast to us and all of you.
Yes.
For the holiday and the new year ahead. Mm-hmm. So let's dive in.
Let's do it. What the duck?
What the duck?
I have a great one. I have a prop.
All right, I'm intimidated.
Ready?
Okay.
I have a shoe.
Okay. That looks like it's Jim's shoe.
It's my shoe.
Oh,
sorry. I have a big foot. Okay. So, I saw the craziest way to tie a shoe on the internet.
Oh.
My son is at the phase where we're trying to teach him how to tie his shoes. My mind was blown. I will film this specifically and I will put it on our Instagram and our Facebook pages.
Okay.
I have to show you this.
I can't wait.
Ready?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to audio speak it too while I'm doing it. And the microphone is going to move for a second. Sorry so much. Sorry, Wes. Okay. So, you take a shoe.
Yeah.
You do the first, knot to tie it, right?
Yeah.
And then here's what you do. You clip it with 2 pinkies. You make little crab claws. You roll one over, one back, and then you just pull them together.
No way.
And tie. What? Right?
Do it again.
Okay, yes, exactly. When I tell you, I saw this video. I did this about 15 times in a row.
Can Albie do it? Has he tried it?
No, we've tried it. He's still got to practice.
It's still
with
awkward.
It's still awkward, but so you pinkies, crab claws, forward, backward, and then pull.
That is
crazy.
That is very
crazy.
Cool.
So that was my what the duck.
That's
the craziest way I've ever seen of tying a shoe.
Yeah, I want to try that later.
So we're gonna film it. We'll film it later with our sweaters on, and then we'll post it for people so they also know how to tie the shoe. That
is pretty cool.
Right?
That's like the new bunny ears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
My mind is still blown.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I was upstairs in my office doing this, being really freaking out.
Right.
And my husband comes running upstairs, and he's
There's
like,
some
"What's going on? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "You have to look at this way to tie the shoe.
It's magic.
Oh my god,
shoe magic."
So that was my what the duck.
That's pretty
Crazy.
good. That's pretty good. Mine is the Starbucks barista cup frenzy.
Oh, Womp womp.
Seriously.
Tough one.
Yeah. So instant sellout, right? So if for those that aren't aware, Starbucks released a glass, by the way. Why does anybody want this thing? I don't even understand. 20-ounce bear-shaped glass for cold cup for cold drinks. $30. It was part of their holiday collection. It was released on, I think, November 6th or so.
Yep.
It sold out instantly across the country.
There was only like 1 or 2 per store.
That's what it said. It said 1 or 2, like the busier stores, if you will, got like 6 to 10.
Yeah.
And Starbucks is like, oh, it just exceeded our... No, it didn't.
No, you did it on purpose.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
You thought 2 people were going to come in and want this thing?
No.
Stop.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of customer rage. There was some fighting happened.
Oh, I saw videos about this
It's
online.
crazy. And the resale market was wild. Like there were some for, I mean, now it's come down, but like there were some for like hundreds, even thousands.
That's
for a glass bear cup.
No.
Which isn't even logical. Can we talk about cleaning it?
You'd have to put it in the dishwasher.
Is it going to get all the nooks and crannies?
Probably not.
No, I feel like it's a breeding ground for mold.
Yeah, agreed.
If I'm being honest.
No.
And then, so Starbucks issued an apology, and then they did this relaunch, right, which is starting like right now with their Marathon app, and it's like there's like 17,000 cups or something, and you can win it.
Oh.
Win one.
Oh, it's too late.
So first off, I love Starbucks.
Yeah.
I heart Starbucks. I have always loved Starbucks. I would love to work with Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's no way this wasn't super intentional, and I think they way underestimated the backlash.
Yep.
Of how people would react to it selling out so fast.
Agreed. Yeah, you can't force that kind of scarcity.
No, it's too much scarcity. It was too much.
Agreed.
It was too much. So anyway, that was my what the duck. Like really,
literally what the duck on that one.
like what the duck, what the bear.
Different ones, very different. What the ducks.
Yeah. So Cindo.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Very different.
You say that every time. You know that. That's like your mom and you. That's like you both did a good job.
I'm so proud of you.
Right. One of you's a loser.
But yes, I would have to go.
Deanna, you're the loser today.
Deanna, you're the loser today.
Perfect.
I mean, I would have been sad if I lost this one.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
mind-blowing.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
I just can't. I can't. Now I'm going to tie my shoes like that forever now.
I can't wait to try it. Like I'm so excited.
All right, can we just revert back 1 second? I got to take the shoe out again.
By the way, I think you have lovely feet. You don't have big feet.
Thanks.
That's a wonderful size.
You're like, look at this big shoe. It must be your husband's. Think about the other way that you tie shoes. 2 bunny ears.
See, I don't do bunny ears.
And then you wrap it around, and then you bring it through, and it's just
it's hard.
Time consuming.
Bunny ears never made sense to me.
Or you do the one, and then you wrap it around, and you bring it through, and like those are very complicated after you've done this new one.
Do you want to know the sad thing?
What?
As I'm watching you do this,
what?
I can't think of the last time I tied a shoe.
Really?
Even my sneakers are slip-ons.
Wow.
I've like reverted to a toddler.
You
know, like soon I'm gonna have like Velcro on.
You do revert back as you get
Stride
older.
right light up shoes for boomers.
Everyone starts and ends in diapers. Like it just is what it is.
Exactly. That is hopefully not in the coming year for me.
No,
yep.
no.
Yep. All right. So very nice. That was very good. That was well-deserved win.
Thank you, Cindy.
I also agree. Yeah. I was the loser on that one, Cindy. Just want to remind you, reviews are this month, but yeah. Okay.
You're not technically my manager. So
I was talking to Cindy.
I was going to say, are you participating in my review?
Of course I'm participating in your review. Well, I'm not going to be there,
but I'm going to get a point docked for me winning a What the Duck. 1 point off. For
if I was going to dock you for podcast stuff, it would not be that.
It wouldn't. Okay.
If I have other material I could draw
talk
from.
offline.
How about all the reels you make me do? All right. So let's talk about the marketing chaos of December.
Oh, yeah.
It is, it's from our perspective as an agency, it's panic. Like it's often panic, right? Like October, it looked like everything was going great. And then December or the last week of November gets here and it's like, oh God, we need to do more. You know, it's very common for companies to experience that. So that flows through obviously to our agency.
It sure does.
And everything we can do to...
It's like in The Devil Wears Prada when Miranda Priestley comes into the office for the first time. Stanley Tucci's
everybody's
character is like, gird your loins. We're like, okay, the clients are coming. We're ready. Like, let's go.
Hope you had a restful Thanksgiving. Buckle up. Right. And so, clients are trying to get every last drop before the year end. So that can just create natural chaos, right? And then the thing that kills me is, brands that never didn't have any money throughout the year, and
yeah.
I can't, squeeze, right? And then it's like, oh, I just found
Yeah.
whatever,
Use it or lose
yeah,
it.
exactly. And so I have to spend it, or we're behind, and so I was able to get another whatever. So you just can't ride the budget roller coaster, right?
No.
So one of the things that we do as an agency that I think is a bit different, that helps us with this time of year, you tell me if you agree, is I think there's two things. One, our ability to pivot is crazy,
Yes.
right? So the way our agency is structured, and our processes, and how we just go to work, frankly, and the fact that we hire all seasoned people, it allows us to be a little bit more flexible with what we're doing, timelines, turnarounds, skipping steps if necessary, in order to get things out quickly when needed, and quality
Yes.
things out quickly when needed.
Correct.
And so that's been a huge saving grace for us. And the second thing is, we often will have our clients create push plans, or suggest they create push plans earlier in the year.
Yes, we do that.
And so it's just kind of a plan B. It's just, if something, we hear you and your numbers are great,
Yep.
and that's fantastic, and hopefully it continues and no surprises come up. But if it does, let's just have a couple of plan B push plans that we can just immediately dip into,
Yep,
right? Whatever that
absolutely.
means for that particular client. If it's just digital assets that are at the ready, if it's an email campaign, if it's, for direct mail, we used to often just have like a stock of whatever to be able to just go. We didn't have to go find envelopes and
Yes.
find paper and
Totally.
whatever, right? So that is, I think those things have been really helpful for us when year-end pushes and emergencies come up.
Yeah, because no client is planning to have a crisis in December. Like, they don't want to do it, but it inevitably happens. So
Right.
we do a lot of that. We do a lot of pre-planning behind the scenes before the client even knows it. Like
Yep.
little things like holding extra volume for an email campaign.
Yes.
It's off to the side. If we're not using it, we don't get charged for it, but
Right.
it's there if you want it.
Hey, can we add another 500,000 to that?
You sure can. We have it.
Right.
So yeah, whenever we can like pull a couple little levers in the background to be ready for if a client needs something.
Right.
Which I think is important, because one of the things I wrote down for this episode is that brands plan to December capacity and not December reality.
Yeah.
So they have a plan going into December of what they think it's going to look like, and then everything changes.
Yeah.
And you're still trying to end the year strong.
Right.
Start the year strong. Like,
Right.
it just doesn't happen. You're
Right.
so focused on the end of the year push that
Yeah.
everything else kind of gets thrown.
That
to the
happened a
wayside.
lot this year, actually,
Oh,
for us.
for
Like,
sure.
the budgets and plans for 2026 for our
Yeah.
clients just are later than like they've ever been,
Yes.
just because people are still doing all they can for 2025.
Yep,
That speaks, I
absolutely.
think, to the economy too, right? And then from a consumer standpoint, right, you don't even know where to look. I mean, it's the most
Super noisy.
overcrowded. Yeah, it's such a noisy month.
Yep.
And really, so like in my mind, it's the December Thanksgiving timeframe is really the time to say thank you and have those gratitude, warm, nice, thoughtful pieces, right? December is just give me a good deal.
Yes.
Right? It's all about the offer, and
Yep.
you have to be really, really, really strategic about how to stand out, because it is so crowded.
Correct. I have a stat about this.
Ooh.
So, holiday marketing estimates show that ad impressions rise about 50% during the holiday season. And average order values can climb about 30% with that, but everyone's feeling pressure to be louder and more often in front of people, and that can actually make people
Like,
like,
ignore.
yes, ignore your marketing. It's like Black Friday is actually like the Friday where I unsubscribe from all the emails that I haven't opened all year,
my
and all of
God.
a sudden you're putting something in my inbox.
Yeah.
So I think that brands, it's clearly a time when people are purchasing,
Yeah.
but you need to be strategic about how you're getting in front of them.
That's actually a really good point. I've unsubscribed from so much in
So
the
many
last
emails.
like 2 weeks.
So
and
many. Yeah.
I didn't,
I'm
even-
like,
I didn't connect that dot until you just said
I
it.
get it. Like, I don't want to hear from you ever again,
Yeah.
and I'm not finding the value anymore.
And
Unsubscribe.
texting too. Like, depending on the
Yes.
brand, I love a good text if I love the brand. But this time of year, no.
No.
It's irritating me.
You know what? Who is texting me a little too often? Loverboy. Amanda and Kyle, we need to just
You gotta
pare back a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It can creep. It can have the opposite effect that you're intending. So you
Yes.
really do have to be mindful of it.
Correct. Yes.
And then, everybody's stressed, right? So
gosh.
so from a marketing perspective, you want to simple, right? Clear.
Yep.
You don't want to, it's not a time for needing to think too much about the market. Like you just really need to get in and out with your message, a really, really strong offer
Yep.
and get out.
That's it.
Because that's what people need right now.
Absolutely. Yes. I have a couple of stats about stress in the month of
Look
December.
at how
too.
nicely we're
Yes, look at this.
complimenting each other.
So, in the month of December, 55% of U.S. workers report burnout heading into the holiday season.
I mean, that feels low to me.
Which
but
is not shocking at
No.
all. I think maybe underreported, depending
Yeah.
on who's filling out that survey. More than 89% of adults report feeling stressed during the holiday season, and over 68% report decreased productivity because of that.
yeah, totally.
So everyone is stressed, overburdened, trying to make it through the end of the years, and you're not going to be doing your best work in that kind of environment. So
Agreed.
when you're throwing all of these last minute kind of plans and campaigns on top of it, you're going to get what you get.
Which is why the push plans and planning for it, even if it doesn't happen,
it's there.
is the better route to go.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
Not a,
You don't want
we'll
to plan
figure it
under
out
pressure
later.
and right, exactly.
Yes,
Distraction.
Definitely.
So yeah, I think it's a unique month, and then the switch flips, and it's January, and everything's new.
Then you're off to the races.
We're off to
I
the
know.
races,
Really,
right.
the month of December is really more like make sure nothing breaks.
Yeah,
Just get it done.
just right. Life
And
support.
get
Right,
into the new year
Right.
and then figure it out.
right. Agreed. So, do you have anything else before we?
No.
Okay, so let's dive into our crisis. Are you ready to solve? To solve lives, to save people, to
save marketing lives?
Yes.
I'm ready to save
Let's
marketing
do
lives.
it.
Call me Dr.
Duck
Ashley.
power. Yeah.
Dr. Ducks.
Duck heroes. All right, Cindo.
Okay.
Caller number 1.
Caller number 1.
Hi. Someone gave me a regift, and it's clearly something I gave them last year. I opened a holiday gift from a friend and instantly recognized it because I was the one who gave it to them last year. Same packaging, same tag, still tucked inside the bottom flaps. Everything is the same. They didn't even bother to remove the original handwritten note I put in the box, the one that literally says, "Hope you love this." Now I'm stuck pretending to be surprised while trying not to laugh or cry. Do I say something, quietly regift my own regift, or lean into the chaos and give it back to them next year like a
100%.
gifting infinity loop?
100%. Give it back to them.
Yeah. Well, number one,
I might add to the note too.
I may or may not have regifted things in the past.
To
but
the person who
not
gave it to
the
you?
person who's given it to me, but like sporadically.
If you're gonna
maybe.
re-gift, you need to be a little bit more mindful about who gave it to you.
Absolutely. You need to know.
Right.
And then I feel like that was a great opportunity for you to practice your acting skills. Like, oh.
So
thank
you wouldn't
so
say
much.
anything? You would just let it
I
go?
would not say anything in the moment.
Yeah.
And then I would absolutely regift it on an infinite loop forever
Yeah,
and
me too.
ever and
100%.
ever and ever. And I would probably continue adding notes to the
Yeah,
package.
exactly. Me too. So it becomes like a running joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. We have my friend group has this little frog candle that is like the regift of regifts, and it started when we were in high school, and this thing is still around, and people will figure out interesting ways to gift it back to people. So like
I
shipping
love
it cross
that.
country, or if we're visiting, sticking the candle in the person's suitcase when they're going away.
Oh
so
my
like
gosh,
that
I
could be a
love
good
that.
opportunity to have a little bit of fun with the person.
But you definitely do something about it.
Yeah.
You don't like just let that
No,
go.
no.
And I think where gifting's okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's
obviously not to the person who
person
gave it to you.
Yeah,
but
technically,
yeah.
if it's yours, if it's been gifted to you, you can do what you want with it.
If you're not going to use it, you don't want it to go to waste.
And that's-
unless it's like something
yeah.
really thoughtful and meaningful. Like
Oh
if
my
you gave me
gosh.
like
A hand-drawn something
Right.
of you. I sketched you
Okay.
and framed it.
wow,
Gonna
that's
re-gift it to
where you
somebody.
went.
I
That's the
don't
first
know.
thing you thought of. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna regift that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? You can give it to Kevin.
Here's a picture of me.
Here. What if I'm a famous artist one day?
I mean,
And
Yeah.
then Kevin has an
I'm gonna
actually
hedge my,
original.
I'm gonna hedge my bets.
Oh, you'll be getting a stick figure drawing of yourself. That's about all I can do.
Could be famous. You
It
never
could
know.
be
It could be the
famous.
best stick figure I've ever seen. All right. So we are in agreement on that one.
Yes, we are. Yep.
All right, Cindy, caller number 2.
Caller number 2.
Okay, so this is my crisis. Our 12 days of deals forgot day 5, and now people are furious. So I work for a well-known cosmetic retailer. We recently rolled out a huge 12 days of deals holiday promo. It had like discounted bundles, free deluxe samples, special edition shades, the whole works. Day 5 was supposed to be a very popular one. It had a free mini mascara with any purchase.
Oh, I'll take that.
But thanks to a scheduling glitch, day 5 never posted, and beauty people, they just do not play. Customers
They
noticed
don't.
immediately, and now they're in full meltdown mode over the missing deal. Our DMs are exploding, Reddit is spiraling, and someone even started a thread called the Day 5 Cover-Up.
Oh,
So what do? Do we honor the deal, make up a new Day 5, or lean into the chaos and turn this into content? Help!
So that's a great one.
Yeah.
I imagine they already ordered that they have the inventory. So first of all, they
Yeah.
need to do something with
you
that,
need to honor
right?
the deal.
But I think you lean into it.
Yes.
Like I think there's a way to have fun with it. And
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, lean into it. Like make it oops content.
Yeah.
But definitely first honor the deal.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
if you've promised something,
Yeah.
and it's on you for not following through, you have to make it right.
Yeah, totally. agree.
Otherwise, you're dead in the water.
Yeah, and from a company standpoint, you're going to have all these free mini mascaras, right?
Yes.
But I think you could have a lot of fun with that.
Like, where's the mascara?
Yeah, like
they're hiding.
I can't think of something. Did the elves or did you
Yes,
know?
the elves hid the mascaras, and there's like a challenge. You got to find them.
Yeah, like maybe like in store, you need to find a code or do something online. Like it would be like a total scramble to try
Yeah.
to figure it out. But I think you could lean into it
Yeah, I agree with that.
and maybe make it even better. If you find it, you get like 10% off in store too, or 5% off in store too,
That
or
would be
something.
nice, a little added
A
benefit,
little extra
for
yeah.
the troubles.
Right.
I like that. I'm just thinking of like a video where it's like dun dun dun.
Yeah, exactly.
That
would be good.
And the elves are like sneaking around with
Yeah.
their mini mascaras.
Yeah, that would be really good. I love that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
make it right and then have fun with it.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, here's the third one.
Okay, here it is, my big crisis. I told my boss I loved their fruitcake. I made a huge mistake at our office holiday party when my boss brought in a homemade fruitcake, and then I totally panicked under pressure and I said that I loved it. Except I really hate fruitcake and I'm actually allergic to walnuts, which I didn't realize was in the cake until halfway through a polite bite.
Oh my God.
Now my boss thinks it's my favorite holiday treat and brought me in a second one as a special gift. He keeps hinting that we should slice it together in the office kitchen so he can see the look on my face when I try it again. Well, I can't eat it, I can't fake it, and I definitely can't confess it. So how do I get out of this without having a medical emergency or hurting his feelings?
I mean, I think you say, I figured out that I was allergic to walnuts after I ate your fruitcake last time. Like, I can't eat this.
He's a grown man and doesn't like that's his first
An
walnut.
Sure. Well, maybe it just happened.
Oh, you just didn't realize.
I
that
didn't
there
realize I
right.
was allergic to walnuts until the last time I had a slice of your amazingly delicious fruitcake. Are there walnuts in this one?
What if he
Yes.
makes it without the walnuts?
Oh, well, then you have to just eat it
just gotta
because you
eat it.
dug the hole.
I don't know. I feel like I would just maybe I just started a diet. And I'm
Oh,
not
for the new year.
Yeah, and so or like I brought it home and my kids loved it so much. Like they can't wait for the next one. So I really don't want to have. I don't want to bust into the cake until we get it back home.
But his boss wants to have a slice of it.
I know. But then
You have to offer a slice. Like, do you? Oh,
you just cut around the walnuts, maybe.
No, I don't think that's how a walnut
I
allergy
don't know.
works. I think you have to acknowledge a medical condition and maybe you just lie about it being new. Oops. And then offer a slice to your boss and take the rest home to your kids.
Don't seek medical advice from the Ducks
No,
Unplugged podcast.
absolutely
We'll
not.
Start there a second.
No.
You're probably right.
I don't.
I
yeah,
just-
I
yeah.
blame it on the allergy.
Yeah.
And then I would just be like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You
And
made
then
me
if
realize
he
that I'm
makes-
allergic to walnuts."
And then when they make a new one without the walnuts in it,
you have to just eat it. You have
gotta
to just
you
suck
just
it up.
suck it down. And,
Yeah, suck it up. Like
yeah.
it's.
All right.
I also don't like fruitcake.
Does anybody like fruitcake?
Apparently, somebody likes it because they still sell it.
I don't know. I think it's like a running holiday joke from the
think
universe.
so?
Yeah. Have you ever seen somebody eat or like fruitcake? Ever?
No.
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 It's a universe joke.
Why do they offer it in like the holiday you know how the nice holiday baskets with like the wines and the cheeses and there's always like a fruit cake in it.
Because
It's
it's
a
like the
joke?
symbol of, well, no, it's become like the symbol of holiday. I don't think anybody eats it.
Can we have a new symbol of holiday?
Definitely.
I
What
don't
would
know
it be?
I don't know what it is.
Maybe like a snowball of some sort, like something. No? Oh, okay.
Well, how?
Wow.
Like a
Well, it needs to be something that's,
holiday-ish? I don't know.
or winterish.
A winterish? I don't know. Maybe that's why it's a fruitcake because people don't have.
And how
other
is
ideas.
fruitcake fruitcake's neither of what I just said, by the way. Fruitcake
think-
is
Here would be my guess. That we're gonna go back into the fact that I was
Caveman days?
a
Oh.
historical
Oh,
reenactor
right, yeah.
growing up. I do think that back in the day, I'm talking like 1800s, farm it yourself and then bring it to your table and eat it. You would have dried fruits
Yep.
from the summertime because you'd be
Okay.
keeping those, and then by the time you got to winter, it's a festive way to add some character to the holidays. So you'd use your dried fruits
because you don't have the fresh
'Cause you don't
fruits
have
as
the
much
fresh
because
fruits.
it's winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
I actually think
right?
there's logic
Like,
in that.
Could that be it?
Wow. So your job as a young child really educated you
It's
on
how
the
I
ways
got here.
of
Yeah. Yep.
You should have
it's
led
true.
with that in the interview.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You definitely wouldn't have hired me. Can you
I'd be
imagine?
like, she likes fruitcake. I don't want a fruitcake.
She was a
Right.
historical reenactor growing up.
Oh my
Okay.
god! If you had, I would have.
You'd be like, she's so
Would've-
weird.
No, I would have been like, I love it so much. Will you show me a picture
Yeah.
if I hire you?
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
All right, caller number 4.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, fair warning to any of the parents listening. If there are any kiddos close by, please turn this off. This crisis is not suitable for tiny ears. Our
pause.
elf on the shelf forgot to move for 3 days.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Our family's elf on the shelf jingles normally moves every single night without fail and sometimes even gets himself into a little bit of mischief. But this week, life got chaotic. We forgot to move him once, then we forgot twice,
Yeah.
and then now 3 times in a row. My kids are spiraling. My 7-year-old is convinced that there is no more magic. My 9-year-old is terrified that the elf is mad at us for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Of course, we panicked and said he was on strike because our house wasn't clean enough, which has only spent the spiraling deeper for all of us.
Oh wow. Okay.
How could I possibly recover the magic to salvage the rest of this Christmas season?
I got
Do
this
we
one.
write up an apology note from Jingles?
Oh.
Perhaps stage a dramatic comeback? Or should Jingles just retire back to the North Pole for the season?
No.
Oh.
Send coffee, please. Thanks, ladies.
Definitely not option 3.
I've definitely done this.
I just did this week.
Okay. So I've done this, and I've also, the Tooth Fairy has definitely forgot to come
She's
on the
busy.
night.
She's busy
really,
sometimes.
she has a lot of teeth. So I'm gonna give my answer for this,
Okay.
and then you give your answer for
Yeah.
this. So I think this is an opportunity to have some fun.
Okay.
So in the past when I've done this, I've had a note. You go all out, right? So
Yeah.
you get like the fancy like fairy script fonts.
Ooh.
You have like fancy like sparkle paper. You print something out and you have a note to the kids from Jingles
Okay.
explaining what happened.
Got it.
Right? And Jingles could, I don't know about the house being dirty piece of it, but maybe like, Jingles got a cold.
Oh, I wasn't feeling good.
I wasn't feeling good. I didn't have the strength to fly back. You guys
Yeah.
have been acting really, if they've been good, right? You guys have been behaving, and I needed to take a rest for a couple of days because I wasn't feeling well.
Okay.
So something like that.
That's logical.
Yeah, or maybe you could even like bring something like some candy canes to say sorry,
Yeah,
because you want to
okay.
make the kid who thinks that he's mad at him. You don't want him to think he's mad at him.
No.
So I've done that. And I did that. I had scary letters come from Santa too.
Oh
like you're being
my.
you're
not
bordering on the
nice.
naughty list.
Oh my
Watch it.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just happened to me this past week because Jim and I were at a party the night before, and we had a lot of fun. And then
Passed
when
out
we
in
got
bed and forgot to move the
home,
elf.
The elf did not get moved, and the
the
next
worst.
morning, Albie comes in and he's like, "Mom, the elf didn't move." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
It's the worst
So
feeling.
I was like, "Oh wow, maybe he just really liked that spot, and he felt really comfy there, and he."
But 3
wanted-
days?
Well, no, for it was one day.
Okay.
But I mean, that was my panic moment
Right.
of it's the first time that the elf hasn't been moved, and Albie just like was looking at me, and he's like, "You know what? I think you're right because the spot is right by the TV, and I put on really good shows."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes, done." And then to underscore it, I moved the elf the next night to the other side of the TV.
Oh, nice.
So Albie was like, "Mom, the elf really
definitely
likes the spots by the TV."
And you're like, score. Now I'm just going to keep the thing
Moving
like in the
back
back.
and
Right.
forth on
Exactly.
the TV.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Right.
So no, that's a tough one. Yeah, I would really lean into it too. Like, whatever you do, you have to commit to it.
Yeah. Agreed.
And just commit hard.
And know that everybody does it.
Literally.
So welcome to the club.
I have a recurring reminder on my phone for 10 p.m. to move the elf.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I'd be like falling asleep and then like wake
Yeah.
up and be like,
Oh my gosh,
oh my
where's
God,
the
I
elf
moved the
go?
stupid elf. Right.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
All right. Do we have another caller, Cindy?
Hello. Our brand is a mid-sized athleisure company that's been trying really hard to break into TikTok. Think matching sets, cozy hoodies, very Sunday errands energy. We decided to hop on a trending sound where people dance in a doorway and transition into a new outfit. So our social team filmed a few employees doing the trend in the office, and it's bad. Now we're getting absolutely roasted in the comments. People are calling it cringe, off-brand. One person said we're trying to be youthful and failing spectacularly. Someone stitched it and labeled us millennials doing TikTok like it's 2019. So do we clap back playfully, delete it quietly, or double down and turn this flop into a bit? Thank you.
Double down.
Definitely
Double
double down.
I would give all of those sets to the nursing home, and I would have the people at the nursing home help me film content.
Definitely double down.
Yeah.
And first of all, the comment section is,
The comments are the worst.
yeah, like you're never going to win in the comment
No.
section. But I would double down.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd be like, yeah, that's it. We're millennial, and that's how we want to be.
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe that ends up being your market.
Yeah.
Like own it.
Yeah.
Right.
Or literally, like, go to the Gen X's and the Boomers.
Right.
Everyone
Totally.
wants
Everybody wants athleisure
a
wear.
comfy Sunday athleisure
100%.
outfit? Oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you were targeting the wrong people in the first place. That sounds
Right.
lovely.
It does sound lovely.
And I love a good we're office coming together to make a TikTok.
And humor. Like if you
Yeah.
then follow it up with like that's a fantastic idea. Like a nursing home bed
Yeah,
or something like
and
that.
do the same video
Yeah.
in the door, but have it be the people at the nursing
That'd be
home.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And send
And
us
like,
your
you know,
brand.
some of the brands that do clap back, but like in a fun way.
Yes.
Like, you know, Wendy's and some of the Ryanair, right? Like, so
Yes.
comment on some of those things and respond directly to some of those people with the new video.
If you're going to comment back to anybody in the comment section, do it in the most cringy millennial way possible. Like,
Yeah. Use the
our
language.
sets are the bomb.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just make it just really go for
Low
it.
key, you
Yes.
know.
Low key, a great set for
Yeah.
Sunday.
I agree.
Does
I
it
agree.
pass the vibe check?
Right,
Like,
right.
yes, all the things.
This thing eats.
Oh, good
The
job.
set eats.
High
Thank you so
five.
much.
You did it.
My dog's
You-
gonna be
you
really
ate.
proud of
Good
that.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those were
Those are
great.
good.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Cindy, for handling our callers. Some really real.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Scenarios that I'm sure brands deal with this stuff
Oh, for
at this
sure.
time, any time of year, but especially this time of year.
Absolutely.
So that was fun. Hope we helped. Hope we helped the callers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You ready to get a little naughty, a little nice?
I'm ready.
All right. So I'm gonna. How many did you do?
7.
Okay, I did
Nice.
10.
Oh,
Of
of course you did.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it said like 5 to 7 on the notes. That
It
you
did,
sent
but you
over.
don't. Yeah. So like sometimes I just have some, much like we talked about our push plans and having a plan
Okay,
B.
you had a contingency. Fine. Okay.
Uh-huh. All right. So let's talk if you think it's naughty or if you think it's nice, and I'll do the same thing. We'll go
Okay.
one at a time.
Perfect.
Each switch.
Yep.
So buying yourself a quote from Santa gift.
Nice.
Nice. And I've done it, I think, at least 2 or 3 times so far this year.
I support it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Scheduling a 4:30 p.m. Friday meeting.
I mean, I understand in business you got to do what you got to do, but like that needs to be an emergency.
Naughty.
It needs to be an emergency.
Correct.
It's not ideal.
Correct.
I'm also not doing my best thinking.
That's why nobody is.
Right.
Yep.
Watching Die Hard and insisting it's a Christmas movie.
I've heard this debate. Shocking. I haven't seen Die Hard. Nobody
God.
is shocked by
Are
this.
you kidding me?
Nobody is shocked by this.
Do you
point.
know the line "Yippee ki No?
No.
Oh my God.
Don't
Ash.
know it, but I have seen this debate online that Die Hard is a Christmas.
It's
movie.
not.
Okay.
Naughty.
So naughty. Yeah, I'll default to you because
Naughty.
you've actually seen
You
it.
also know there's like 18 Die Hard movies, right? Like that was
Yeah.
the movie that got
Is it like
Bruce Willis.
Oh,
Like, I can't believe you haven't seen this movie.
I mean, but can you?
No, I can.
You
You're
can.
100% right.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
Saying no to a party or a commitment because you're just feeling too burnt out.
No. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Treat yourself. You gotta
Treat yourself.
Right,
I love that.
Santa gift bags instead of actual wrapping.
I'm fine with that.
Me
Nice.
too.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the gift that counts. not
Yeah. And some
necessarily
people
how it
can't
gets to you.
wrap, you know?
I can't wrap.
Yeah.
Thank goodness my husband can wrap.
Oh, that's nice.
It's shocking.
Kevin, when he wraps, looks like a toddler did it.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toddler.
Perfect.
And then his writing
Not Chris.
seals the deal on the toddler.
Really, there's just going for it.
Yeah.
Hitting reply all just to say thanks. To like
I don't
wrap
love,
up
no.
an email.
Like, no. First of all, reply all is a no.
It's a tough one.
Unless you absolutely have to. Like, it's a
Yes.
client and there's people on it, whatever.
Yes.
But no, we don't need, no.
You don't need everybody.
No. And I don't need you to send me a one-off. Thanks either.
Oh, interesting. I will do it depending on the context.
Okay.
If it's like something that we've worked really hard for,
Fine.
it's been challenging,
Yes.
yeah.
Fine.
But no, I don't typically do the reply all for a thanks.
I
No.
think if you're going to say just thanks, you don't need
Yeah.
to send an email. If it's like, thanks, I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Thanks, it was great working on this with you.
Add a little something
A
extra.
little something, something.
spice.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Year-end performance reviews in December.
Ugh. Naughty.
Naughty.
No.
Naughty.
Using fake urgency when stock is full. So like only 3 left, but that's not true.
No, honestly, I rarely believe it.
I agree. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're full of it, and now I'm not ordering it because I'm mad.
Yeah.
I know it's not true.
Yeah.
You haven't planned for only having
Don't
3
pressure
left
me.
in
It's
December.
like, yeah, like don't push me. I'll make a decision when
Correct.
I'm ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Holiday marketing that uses snowflakes, even if your audience lives in Florida.
Oh, that's a really tough one because I do think that the warm weather people still like the vibe.
Yeah, I think nice personally.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of, even if you're in the warmer, that's still part of the holiday
vibe of
feel,
Christmas.
right? It's like
Yeah,
the Hallmark
vibe of the
movies,
yes, yes,
right?
yes.
So
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Using AI content without doing any editing to it. So just a straight copy paste.
No, it's so
Yeah.
obvious. Naughty.
Naughty.
No. Hallmark Christmas movies, all 900 of them.
Oh, no, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the cheesier the better.
100%.
Yes. The Jonas Brothers have a Christmas movie,
I haven't
and
seen
I
it
need
yet.
to watch it.
You're going to watch that.
I am. Yes.
But you haven't seen Die Hard.
I'm totally going to watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
I have my priorities.
All right.
I went to their concert, and they sang a bunch of the songs from
did
their
see
Christmas
that.
movie.
Were they good?
They were great. Oh my gosh, the Jonas Brothers killed it. And Jesse McCartney opened for them, and he killed
God,
it.
Jesse
It was
McCartney.
amazing. It was like
Blast.
my millennial heart was
Yeah.
so happy that
Total
night.
blast
It
from the
was
past.
great.
I heard that 98 Degrees is going to tour again.
Sign me up.
So funny.
Done.
I'm waiting for NSYNC. I don't know what they're waiting for.
I will pay any amount of money to see NSYNC.
That's
tour.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like Justin Timberlake's not having
Joey
a great.
Fatone, my first crush.
Yeah, Lance Bass. He's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
The best. Re-gifting a present from last year.
Yeah, we just said that's
Nice,
nice.
yeah.
I mean, don't regift it
To the
person
same
you gave it
person.
to, or
Re-gift it-
somebody adjacent to that person.
Somebody
but
else.
Yeah.
Correct.
Netflix dropping a binge-worthy show on December 26th.
Ooh. Nice.
I like that idea,
Yeah,
actually.
binge your way into the
Let
new
me
year.
hunker down, put the fire on, tree still
Yeah,
up.
That sounds lovely.
Excuse to not have to clean up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm
Can
here
they
for
do
it.
that, please?
I know. I'm here for that.
Doesn't Emily in Paris usually drop around that time?
Oh, does it?
I think she's a holiday girl,
Oh,
Emily.
all right.
Yeah, I think it does.
That's definitely
Maybe.
bingeable. That's
Yeah.
on the bingeable list.
Reusing holiday gift bags from past years to wrap presents.
I actually think that's naughty.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I get why people do it, but most of the time they're super banged up and they're obvious that they
I would
reuse them.
never. It has to be in pristine
Like
condition.
that's happened to me. And
Okay.
look, some people can't afford it, so it's fine, like whatever, but like it's not my preference.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's valid. I think it's nice, but like, yeah, you
have to take-
the quality of the bag is
You
important.
have to take good care. You can't have a lot of wrinkles.
Yeah,
or
we
rips.
definitely can't have the person's name on it from last year, like crossed
That
out.
has happened before. Have
Really?
you 100% I've received a gift
my
that has like
gosh.
because you know like that
The-
little tag that
I
they
never
like,
write anything on the
I don't
tag.
either, but people do.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I ripped that thing off. Right. Having 20 open browser tabs purely for gift ideas.
Nice but stressful.
So it's nice. I did it, and then my computer restarted in the middle of the night, and
No.
they are all gone.
You have to go to your history.
So I do not recommend doing it.
Okay, you got to go to your
Yeah.
search history.
Yep.
That's a tough one. This is my last one. Elf on a shelf.
Oh,
Is he a naughty or she a naughty elf or a nice elf?
I mean, nice.
Nice.
I think you're gonna say naughty, but nice.
I think
it's
it's
a
a
pain for parents, but
Yeah, it's probably a pain for the elf too to have to travel back and forth. So
oh, we're
much
talking
from
about the
North
elf's
Pole.
perspective. Yeah, the elf is well. I mean, it's the elf's one job. I mean, it's a month.
But one job.
You have to
they're
work
also-
1 month
they're
for the
making
entire
presents.
year.
I don't think the elf goes home to sleep.
Wait,
I think that
you think the elf?
goes back and then has to do work.
No,
We talked
the
about-
elf. They must have different elves that do the toys.
I don't know.
The elves that fly on the Elf on the Shelf. They have to report to Santa.
Yeah, but it takes 2 seconds to report to Santa, and then what else?
Well, they
do
probably
you
have to
do?
enter it into like it's got to
Their
be. It's got to be a
timesheets.
database or something. There
Their
has to be some
CRM
online.
system.
Exactly, the elf system. So, and then they rest. They have a snack. They can
Okay.
they can be themselves for a little bit.
Oh, you have a
'cause-
lovely worldview of the elf's life. I'm just thinking of this like capitalist society
I know,
up in the
Jesus,
North
it's
Pole
like
where
a,
it's like
a
"Make
work
more
dungeon.
gifts
Yeah.
now."
No, I think the toy work elves are different
okay.
than the elf. There's different roles.
For
I
elves.
bet
Ooh.
it is a premium position to be an elf on the shelf.
I would
Yeah.
agree with that. I guess I
Yeah.
would want to be an elf on the shelf if I was going to be an elf.
Yeah. I mean, there are different like Keebler elves and stuff too, but
That's true.
yeah, but
Oh, we
I'd
could
rather
go
be
down
an
the
elf on the shelf than
rabbit
a
hole all day.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I had regifting too, so we'll skip that one. Holiday themed reality competitions like baking, decorating the
love it.
house, drama.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it too.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
Yeah.
Is it cake?
Is it cake? Oh my god, that show's crazy.
so good? The Great Christmas Light Fight.
I love that.
I cry every single episode. There's not one episode where I haven't
Cry?
cried. Yes, because it's always like these beautiful stories of why people start to do the lights and how happy it makes them and their families, and I'm just over there crying.
Okay. Well, all right.
They're very emotional. I'm very emotional around the holidays. And just in life, I haven't cried on a meeting in a long time.
You haven't cried
I'm
in a
probably
meeting.
due. I'm going to watch. It's going to happen this week, tomorrow,
Okay.
next week.
Okay. Well, you want me to try to make you cry?
No,
No? Okay.
it'll just happen organically.
Okay. It really has been a while.
That's what I'm not going to.
Look at you getting stronger,
Yeah,
Ash.
it's me.
All right. I don't have any other ones on the naughty and nice
I think
list.
those are some good ones.
Those were good. Yeah. All right, and then our final thing is just our toast to 2025,
Yeah.
and we
Let's take a
Oh,
quick break.
yeah,
Let
let's
me go
pause
get them,
here.
and then we can wrap up that.
Okay.
That's good for
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
All right. So my toast for this year is first and foremost thanking all of you for listening. This has been a wild ride, and not something I think either of us ever thought we would do. Started out of from a new business perspective, for our agency, of wanting to give a peek behind the curtain on how we work, who we are as people, how the culture is, what it would be like working with us, and show some of our thinking, right? And we say it all the time. It's hard to understand sort of what happens until you start working with us,
Yes.
right? And so this was our goal to do that. But it has been so much more to me. And the fact that we have a loyal base of people who are listening, all the new people that are trying us out and checking us out, we really, really appreciate it. I love nothing more than people calling and saying, "Oh my God, Ashley and her sheets!" Like I can't, it's so fun when we hear that people are responding to the content that we're putting out. And I want to just thank you. I mean, you and I are. I'm biased, obviously, but we've always had pretty good banter.
Yes, we have.
And so being able to share that with everybody, and I'm just really glad we did this together
Me
and that we're
too.
continuing to do it together.
Me too.
And I'm really looking forward to next year. And so here's to another year together, right? More light, more laughter, more creativity, more moments of making you feel icky and having a little fun and doing a little business together. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of this journey. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Wes. And thank you, Ashley.
Oh, cheers. That was a great one.
Mine is not as good as that.
I doubt
quick.
that.
Okay. Mine is.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you
year.
so much. Goodbye. No, a toast to Ducks Unplugged, our little corner of the podcast world where marketing gets to be honest, a little unhinged, and a lot more human. And to every listener who hit play on an episode and who turned this from just a podcast idea into a real living community. Raise a glass and cheers to 2025 and to a quacking great 2026. Cheers.
Very punny.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you for listening. Hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season.
Yep.
Deep breaths. Try to make sure that you're taking time to enjoy the moments and have some moments of quiet. It's a lot of chaos. And as always, if you like listening, please like, subscribe, leave us a review. That'll be our holiday gift. That would be wonderful.
Holiday gift.
Or
to
really
us.
tell a friend. And we'll see you next year. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Ah.